Dear students, welcome to you all. Today I am going to discuss about mean value theorem. First, we will discuss Rolle's theorem. If fx be a real valued function defined in closed interval a to b such that first it is continuous in closed interval a to b, second it is differentiable in open interval a to b, and third fa equal to fb, then there exists at least one real number c which is belongs to open interval a to b such that f dash c equal to 0. Here geometrical interpretation of Rolle's theorem. Let y equal to fx be any function represented by the graph PQ as shown in figure A, B and C here. This is graph PQ here, and this is figure A, and this is figure B, and this is figure C. Here PQ, here this is graph PQ for B, and for C here this is the graph PQ. Let P and Q corresponds to the numbers A and B of the closed interval A to B. Here P and Q corresponds to A and B. Here A, B, here A, B, here A and B here. First, fx is continuous on closed interval A to B. What is the meaning? Its graph is a continuous curve that is without breaks between P and Q. Here without breaks in figure A, in figure B also without break, and in figure C also without break. Second, fx is differentiable on the interval open interval A to B. What is the meaning? The graph of fx has a unique tangent at every point between P and Q. Dear students, here unique tangent means one and only one. Means between the points P and Q, we get at each and every point a unique tangent, that is one and only one tangent as at each and every point between P and Q. Third, fa is equal to fb. What is the meaning? Ordinates P and Q are equal. Here already we can see from figures A, B and C, ordinates P and Q are equal. fa is equal to fb here. Here also fa is equal to fb. Here also fa is equal to fb. Thus, all the three conditions of Rolle's theorem are satisfied. Here these are three conditions. One is it is continuous in closed interval A to B. Second, it is differentiable in open interval A to B, and third, fa is equal to fb. These are three conditions of Rolle's theorem. So all the three conditions of Rolle's theorem are satisfied. From all the figures A to C, means A, B and C, it is clear that on the curve PQ there exists at least one point where the tangent is parallel to x-axis. Between P and Q, in figure A, here S point, here at this point the tangent is parallel to the x-axis. Here in figure B, at point C, the tangent is parallel to x-axis, and in figure C there are 4 points at which the tangents are parallel to x-axis, A, B, C and D here. That is, slope of tangent at x is equal to c is equal to slope of x axis, and this is implied that tangent at x is equal to c is parallel to the x axis. That is, the value of c obtained in Rolle's theorem is the abscissa of that point at which the tangent is parallel to x-axis, that is f dash c equal to 0. Dear students, there are some remarks. First, Rolle's theorem is applicable only when all the three conditions are satisfied in the closed interval a to b. If one of the conditions fails to hold, then the conclusion of the Rolle's theorem is not valid. Second, we can have more than one points C in the interval as shown in figure C. Here, already we have seen in figure C, there are more than 1 points. There are 4 points in the intervals A and B as shown in figure C. Now we will discuss about Lagrange's mean value theorem. This is also called LMB theorem. If f be any real valued function defined in closed interval a to b such that it is continuous on closed interval a to b. Second, it is differentiable on open interval a to b. Then there exists at least one value c which belongs to open interval a to b such that f dash c equal to fb minus fa by b minus a. What is geometrical interpretation? Let a and b be points on the graph of the function y is equal to fx corresponding to x is equal to a and x is equal to b. Here x is equal to a and x is equal to b, and there are 2 points a corresponding to the point a is capital A here, and corresponding to point b here the point which is capital B here. The coordinates of the points A and B are here. The coordinates of point A is A, FA, and coordinates of point B is B and FB respectively. Slope of chord AB. What will be the slope of chord AB? Equal to difference of ordinates by difference of abscissae. That is equal to FB minus FA. Difference of ordinates. Here FA and FB are ordinates, and by difference of abscissae. Here A and B are abscissae. So slope of chord AB is equal to difference of ordinates by difference of abscissae, and this is equal to FB minus FA by B minus A. Now first, fx is continuous on the interval closed interval a to b. Already here this is continuous. Here this is without break. This is also continuous. Here this is without break. Continuous. Its graph is a continuous curve from a to b. This is the meaning. Continuous. This is also continuous. Second, fx is derivable on the interval open interval a to b. What is the meaning? That is, it possesses a unique tangent at every point between A and B. Derivable means between A and B, we get at every point a unique tangent. Unique tangent means one and only one. Thus, all the conditions of LMV means Lagrange's mean value theorem are satisfied. Here, there are two conditions. It is continuous on closed interval A to B and it is differentiable on open interval A to B. So, there exists at least one value of C belongs to AB. Here, open interval. C belongs to open interval A to B, means between A and B, such that f dash C equal to fb minus fa by b minus a. And this is implies that slope of tangent at x equal to C is equal to slope of the chord AB. Here f dash C means slope of tangent the point C, x is equal to C, and this is equal to, and this is the slope of the chord, difference of ordinates by difference of abscissae. And this is implied that tangent at x is equal to C is parallel to the chord AB. Here, this is parallel to chord AB. Here, this is parallel to chord AB, parallel to chord AB here. And this is the meaning, tangent at x is equal to C is parallel to the chord AB. And C lies between A and B here. Dear students, tangent at x is equal to C is parallel to the chord AB. That is, the value of C obtained in Lagrange's mean value theorem is nothing but the abscissa of the point at which the tangent is parallel to the chord AB. This is the meaning of this here, tangent at x is equal to C is parallel to the chord AB. Now, we will discuss about the solution of the questions of exercise 5.8 from NCERT. Question number 1, verify Rolle's theorem for the function fx is equal to x square plus 2x minus 8 where x belongs to closed interval minus 4 to 2. To find the solution, here we have fx is equal to x square plus 2x minus 8. Since fx is a polynomial function, here this is a polynomial function, that is quadratic polynomial. So already we know that every polynomial function is continuous. It is continuous on closed interval minus 4 to 2. Second, since fx is a polynomial function, already we know here this is quadratic polynomial, so it is differentiable on open interval minus 4 to 4. Third, f minus 4, here we find putting the value of x is equal to minus 4 in the given function, we get this is equal to 0, and f2 also we get 0. We get f minus 4 is equal to f2 and this is equal to 0. Dear students, here all the conditions of Rolle's theorem are satisfied. So there exists a real number C belongs to open interval minus 4 to 2 such that f dash C equal to 0. Here f dash x is equal to 2x plus 2. So f dash C equal to 2c plus 2 and this is equal to 0 according to this here. And we find C equal to minus 1. Here and which is also belongs to the open interval -4 to 2. Thus Rolle's theorem is verified here. Question number 5. Verify mean value theorem. If fx equal to x cube minus 5x square minus 3x in the closed interval a to b, where a equal to 1 and b is equal to 3. Find all c which belongs to open interval 1 to 3 for which f dash c equal to 0. To find the solution, we have fx is equal to x cube minus 5x square minus 3x, where x belongs to closed interval 1 to 3. Here this is also a polynomial. We can say this is a cubic polynomial. Since fx is a polynomial function, so it is continuous in closed interval 1 to 3. Since fx is a polynomial function, so we can say that it is also differentiable in closed interval 1 to 3. Here this is open interval, so it is differentiable in open interval 1 to 3. So there exists a real value c which belongs to open interval 1 to 3 such that f dash c equal to f3 minus f1 by 3 minus 1. Already we have discussed above in the Lagrange's mean value theorem, and this is implied that f dash c here we can find from f dash x. F dash x is 3x square minus 10x minus 3. So f dash c 3c square minus 10c minus 3, and this is equal to f3 here 3 cube minus 5 into 3 square minus 3 into 3 minus f1 1 cube minus 5 into 1 square minus 3 into 1, and we solve this by 3 minus 1, and we solve this, we get minus 10, and this is implies that 3c square minus 10c minus 3 is equal to minus 10, and we get 3c square minus 10c plus 7 equal to 0, and we solve this here, and you can easily understand, no problem, and finally we get c is equal to 7 by 3 and 1. Here 7 by 3 belongs to the open interval 1 to 3, as 7 by 3 belongs to open interval 1 to 3 is verified the theorem. Second, here find all c belongs to open interval 1 to 3 for which f dash c equal to 0. Now f dash c equal to 0 implies that 3c square minus 10c minus 3 equal to 0. Here by factorization method we cannot solve this, so using the quadratic formula, that is x is equal to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a, and using that quadratic formula, here this is also quadratic equation in the variable c, so c is equal to minus b plus minus here b square minus 4ac by 2a. So using that we get c is equal to 10 plus minus square root of 100 plus 36 by 6, and we solve this here. Finally we get c is equal to 5 plus minus root 34 by 3, and here if we take plus value, then we get c which is greater than 3 and not belong to the open interval 1 to 3, and if we take minus value, in that case we get the negative value here 5 minus square root of 34 by 3. In that case we get the c less than 0, and which is also not belong to open interval 1 to 3. So there is no any c for which c belongs to open interval 1 to 3 for which f dash c equal to 0. Dear students, remaining questions of this exercise for homework. Thank you.